Hey everyone, it is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. We are going to look at something that re-released today. It's called Snow Place Like Home, and we are going to design this, so stay tuned. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello everybody. Hey Julie, how are you doing? Can't figure out where. Sometimes the way I put my iPad in the stand, I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the left or the right. Looks like I'm supposed to look at the left. So Club Couture, you guys, re-released 2 transfers. One of them is the Snow Place Like Home. The other one was our buffalo plaid. Not the mini buffalo plaid, but the full size. I don't know. I think I have a mini here, but I don't know if I have a full size one here. And I love this transfer. I did one like this. This was one that I did in one of my private parties. Like how cute he is. Or she. And I just love this snowman. But I wanted to kind of make it a winter snowman to put on the board that's where you walk into my house. So I could keep it up for Christmas and through the winter. So I don't have to change it. I still have fall on it. So you guys are going to help me design it, okay? I didn't take a picture of the other buffalo plaid, but it's just the normal buffalo plaid. It's this size. It's an 18 by 18, and it's the OG. It's the original buffalo plaid that we have, okay? Sorry, I just dropped my son off at basketball, and yes, I did make a cocktail from our Bertesian. This is called Rosemary, but it's a play on words. It's Rosemary, M-E-R-R-Y. Pomegranate? And it's a gin cocktail, which I didn't know I liked gin until I got the Bartesian. Anyways. So, truth be told, I'm supposed to be in Las Vegas right now. You know what? We can chat while I wash off this board. You're at basketball. I just dropped Ezra off at basketball. Let me share my screen and we can chat while I am kind of washing this board. Because let me show you the board that I'm using here. Here's my board. That's when you walk in. This transfer I absolutely love, but it's time to wash it off. Let me go get some water. I don't know what I did with my spritzer bottle. I kind of moved my spritzer bottle around. And you know, as you see, our designs do not come off unless you're ready to wash it off. Yeah, I dropped Ezra off and his practice is an hour and a half. So luckily it ends when my husband is passing by. to come home from work. So he will pick him up on his way home. But I was supposed to be in Vegas for my bioidentical hormone gig. I was so excited to go. But then last week I started not feeling very well. So that was one thing. And then I wasn't feeling 100%. I'm still not feeling 100%. But I'm using my handy dandy paste scraper to kind of get this paste off of this board so that we can design on it again. This is a lot of paste, as you can see. I worked at the hospital Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and even the staff at the hospital wasn't feeling well. The patients were really sick, and it got me thinking, like, I don't feel really well. Maybe I shouldn't travel. You know, I've been loading up on vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. I've been taking that Defendi's that has the elderberry and the echinacea and all of that good stuff. And I don't have a phobia of travel. I don't. And I haven't had COVID yet, in the whole pandemic, but I just didn't feel like I wanted to go. You know, they had gotten a big house for all of the doctors and nurse practitioners. I think there were 6 of us going. And I think maybe if we had hotel rooms and I was going to stay by myself, maybe I would have thought about it more. But come Monday after my shift, and just to tell you guys how crazy my shifts were at the hospital this week, by Wednesday, we finally had enough staff that I started off with 5 less patients than Monday and Tuesday. So, you know, Monday and Tuesday were absolutely crazy. I think I left work only Wednesday, the last day, on time. What I call on time. I think the first night I was there 2 hours late. The second night I was there an hour late trying to get all my work done for all these patients. And I wasn't feeling it. You know, and I honestly haven't met any of these people in person. I only see them every week online because we have meetings every week. But I don't know. I wasn't in the mood for the small talk. I have to get ready for Hanukkah. I have to get ready for Christmas. My son's got a new bed and a new desk to change his room, and I want to get that stuff done. We have a puppy that we're picking up in a few weeks, so I just could not. I could not, and I bailed out. I canceled my plane ticket on Monday, and I don't feel bad for it. I don't feel bad for it. I think I lost like $200 of credit that I had with Southwest. I'm not sure. I can't figure out why my credit was less, but it was. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm just gonna clean this board. So here I am. I think even my husband woke up this morning not feeling great, but I'm sure he got what I had. I don't know. He has a pretty solid immune system. But I was passing out medicine at work this week to the nurses. It's been that kind of ickiness everywhere. All my patients were coughing on me. I had a lot of sick people. So it was just meant for me to not go to Vegas yet. I mean, I'm sure that this convention that I'm missing happens every year. Even though our director, I guess he's our medical officer. I don't know. I don't remember his title. He's really nice. Was one of the keynote speakers at the Venetian in Vegas. So I wanted to go and meet him since I only see him online and we have meetings every month online. It'd be nice to meet my fellow coworkers. But I don't know. Just wasn't the right time, if that makes sense. And I did cancel a lot of plans this weekend because I thought I was going to be in Vegas. And you know what? I'm keeping them canceled. I'm going to keep them canceled. All right. So I'm just going to wipe this board clean. All right. I am getting a little jealous though because I had to leave the chat, like the group chat of the people going, because they were talking about how they have dinner reservations and how blah, 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 blah. And first of all, I don't need to hear about it. All right, so here is our board here. I had no idea that they were going to release the snowman. I was so tired last night. Was it last night that I came home from work? Wait, yesterday, Wednesday. Yeah, that I didn't even make it to the Club Couture leaders meeting. So my transfer is very old. Mine is from 2018. So I may lightly fuzz mine, but you know, mine's really old. I'm surprised it still works. I may have to pick up one of these since it got re-released because I had one left and it went to Christy. I'm thinking about putting it higher and putting snowflakes or something. Maybe I should put it like in the middle. Let me see if I have snowflakes. Christy wanted in the, what was it? Butter, no. What was it? I did something Christy won. Ooh. I'm just looking for if I have some extra snowflakes. Oh, I always keep these old transfers of stuff. It is a cute board, Diane. Thank you. This is a good find that I had at Pier 1 before they closed here. And look, I kept all these snowflakes. So you know what we'll do? We'll put the snowman on here and then we'll just make it snow around him. How about that? Even though I hate snow. So let's take him and put it right here. And I'm hoping that he really comes through because you can see how old my transfer is, can't you? I'm just gonna, it's all stained from the other colors and I don't want this to look too Christmassy because my goal is to kind of keep this up until I change it for Valentine's Day. So this will get me through the holidays and through the winter. We'll see if it all goes through. Like I said, this transfer, Club Couture says your transfers are good for 8 to 12 uses. I don't even know it. I don't even know if the paste is going to go through some of these words because I didn't do a good job at washing it last time. I should wash it again, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. We're going to be fine. But let's pick out some colors. I know we're going to use our bright white. And then I'm thinking about doing the same colors that I have on my mantle, which is some silver and some blues. So I'll pull out the Lakeshore. I'll pull out, not Cadet. Where's the blue I'm looking for? I don't see. I'm looking for Ocean Mist. That's gray. Here you are. Ocean Mist. So these kind of colors is what I'm looking for. And we'll do our little snowman. And we'll see if he comes through. If not, I'll have to take Christy's back from her. Just kidding, Christy, if you're watching. I wouldn't do that. I might. And you know what? Maybe we'll do some camel for his twiggy arms. And then I'm going to grab my Shimmer Pumpkin for that nose. I don't know if Shimmer Moonlight would be too dark. I feel like that's going to be really dark compared to that board. Okay. And let's get some squeegees. I'm not even fully unpacked from the last event that I did. Let's get some of those out. All right. And again, I put the link in here and I'll also put it at the top of the video after we're done. But they re-released this transfer while supplies last. This has been retired. It's an oldie but goodie. And if you're new to Club Couture, you may never have seen this before. So for his hat, I'm going to do in Colonial Blue. I think I'll do his hat in Colonial Blue. And then Colonial Blue. And then I think this is over here. You guys know what? I think Dusky Blue is retired, isn't it? I didn't even look to see, but that would look pretty in this also. Dusky Blue. But I don't want to tease you with it if you can't get it. Let me see if it's gone. Dusky. Yeah, I don't see dusky blue as even being available anymore. It's such a pretty color, isn't it? I don't know. If you guys want a dusky blue, I have one in my inventory. Here it is. There's my open one. But I bet that looks really good with the silver. So I'll show it because I do have one available. So if you love this dusky blue as we're using it, you can claim it. Maybe, you know what? Maybe, just maybe. Is that too close to the silver? I think it'll be really pretty with the silver. So dusky blue, silver. Should we do the hat dusky blue or should we do the hat in silver? I think we should do the hat in a blue. I'm going to take away Ocean Mist. So we'll do kind of these colors here. Dusky blue. Maybe we'll do the snowflakes in some dusky blue. So I'm going to take some of my colonial blue and put it up here. I'm going to kind of plan mine out of where I want this to go because, you know, we don't want it to dry. I'm going to put... Oh, you know what? I think my transfer is still wet. I just tried to wash it and my paste isn't going through the nose. I think it's wet still. Let me see. I'm just going to do his nose in our shimmer pumpkin. There we go. Maybe it's just that my shimmer pumpkin is so shimmery. We'll just put that on there for now. We'll just go. We may have to do the paste and peel, but that'll be cute too. So let's take our colonial blue and let's go over his hat. Just like this. And just like this. Yeah, on a mask. On a mask. I wear a mask all week and that just stinks when you're congested and it just stinks not feeling 100% and it's going around right now for sure. Okay. And then let's go ahead and grab the bright white. I'm going to grab one of my multi-tools that's in my wash bin. I love the multi-tool because it has this end that's kind of like a small squeegee, but then because it's tall, I just feel like I have really good control. So this is our multi-tool. It also is fabulous to stir your paste in the jar because it has this little hook on the end. You see that? So I'm going to do the words in white. There's, and you want to try to get off as much extra as you can. I'm going to do the word snow and then we'll do the paste and peel. The paste and peel is because you don't want your paste to dry in the screen as you're going. Because then when you go to lift it up, your paste is going to be in the screen and it's not going to be on your surface. And it's going to look really splotchy, which sometimes looks okay with chalk, but it's not the look I'm going for with this project. I want it to be on there pretty good. And I kind of went into that W with my orange peel, but that's okay. Just a little bit. So now I've done up to here. I'm just going to go to the top and I'm going to peel down to where we stopped pasting. Oh, I love that color. Look how cute he is so far. I love that blue. I don't even know if I unpacked my heat tool. I haven't. I had a little event that I haven't unpacked for, as you can see there. And I think my dry tool, do I have one out? I may have one out. Nope. I'll have to go over there. I've moved it. All right, so then, hey, Tammy. Tammy, talking about this really cute transfer that they re-released today. The Snow Place Like Home. Super cute. So the two that released today is the Snow Place Like Home and then the Buffalo Plaid. Those are the two. Okay, I'm plugging it in. So now I have it. All right, so now we're going to move on. I can close up my Shimmer Pumpkin. Isn't it cute, Tammy? This was one of my favorites, and then it retired, and I was so excited when I saw that it came back. So now I can get a replacement since I've been using this one since 2018. Well, actually, I wasn't even a designer till 2019. So, but this was one of the ones that we still had. So mine is from 2019, but it was, I guess, released in 2018, if that makes sense. Let me get my little arms there. And this is in camel. This is in camel. So for the scarf, again, I'm going to use my multi-tool. I'm going to use the Dusky Blue, the Shimmer Silver, and the Colonial Blue. And just kind of go through and do all of those little areas in the different blues. So I'll do that one. And that one. And then I'll do this one. You can see how you can see the red on this transfer. It's okay if your transfer stains as long as you clean your screens, okay? You don't have to worry. And then let's go back with the silver. And I'm going to make him have a blue and silver scarf. This way the silver and the blue matches what's on my mantle. And I can keep this up all through winter because it's not too Christmassy, which is what I wanted to do. Go there. See how useful this multi-tool is? There we go. That's the silver. And then I'm going to go into that Dusky Blue, which remember, this color is not available. I have one jar left. So if you love the way, oh, it's so pretty. We'll do some snowflakes in it too. If you love the Dusky Blue and you want it, let me know. I have an unopened jar waiting for you. But this was in our spring release. You can see how it's a beautiful springy blue. I think it's great for winter too. Such a pretty color. I'm surprised it didn't end up in our lineup once it released, but we'll see. And have you guys seen the Pantone color of the year? It is so pretty. It's like that violet. I don't even know what color. I don't remember the name of the actual color. Did you guys see it? The Pantone color of the year? It is very springy. All right, so now we just have Place Like Home. Just kind of get these out of the way. And that one I want to do in our bright white. And I have a squeegee that's a small squeegee that's cut because this area is a little bigger. So I'm just going to go through and do those words. And I have to be careful because my arms here, the camel paste has been trying to dry on me. So let's do this quickly.
you have a lot more time than you used to have, especially with the old paste that we used to have to spritz with the water, remember? Which I'm surprised that the spritzer has been out of stock for so long, because I figured that less people would be using it. Because I'm going to tell you guys something, and don't laugh at me. I actually use that spritzer for more than Club Couture. I use it for some of my succulents upstairs because the mist, it's called a fine mist sprayer. So I love how it waters my plants. I use it for my cookies. When I make sugar cookies, I make a royal icing that I thin down to different consistencies. And I love the amount of water that comes out when you squirt it and how it's not a whole huge bit. So it's perfect when I'm making icing. So I have one for that. And then I have one for my hair in my in my bedroom. If I'm just trying to touch up a style or dampen my hair to use my Dyson or something like that. And yes, the fine mist sprayer is in almost every room of my house. It's in my kitchen for my cookies. It's in my bathroom for my hair. It's down here for my chalk. It's in my office for my plants. So the fine mist sprayer needs to come back in stock very soon. All right, so now we have all of the spaces done. I'm going to go ahead and let's peel and reveal him. Oh, I love that. Look how pretty this is with those colors. Oh, see, and I was worried that he won't hold up. He's doing just fine. I'm just going to, because it's chalkboard down here, there was some lint on there, so I'm just going to wipe that away so we can add some snowflakes. What do you think of him? I'm just going to put this transfer by the sink because I want him to last another year. That way I can go ahead and wash him. I love the glue too. Thank you, thank you. I love it too, Tammy. He's so cute. Make sure you go and grab him before he sells out. Like I said, behind me there, you can see the one that's Christmassy. He has a green hat and a red and green scarf. Now, these snowflakes that I want to put around him, I could not even tell you what transfers they're all from. They're kind of a mix and match from different kinds of transfers, but I kept them all together since they were all snowflakes. I do have 2 different snowflake transfers available that I think are retired. One of them is called Snowflake Accents, and I think the other one is called Snowflake Dozen. So if you don't have any snowflakes and you need some, let me know. I do have 2 C-size transfers, and then I have an A-size transfer, the one that says Hello Winter, and that has itty-bitty snowflakes that are adorable. All right, so Colonial Blue. I didn't use the Lakeshore. I did use the Dusky Blue. So if you need Dusky Blue, hit me up. I have an extra. Let me have a sip. And we're going to just kind of fill up this board with some of these snowflakes. And they're all different. You know, snowflakes are different. I kind of like these whimsical ones. Let's see what we have. We have big ones, little ones. This one's a really big one. Let me see. I'm just going to get a fuzzy cloth. Fuzz. Like I said, I could not tell you, even if you asked, what transfer. I'm going to make this one kind of come off the edge because he's big. I'm going to kind of make him go like this. I'm just going to place them on and then pick what colors I want to do. Because I may use some, go this way. I may use some Shimmer Frost. I may use some Dusky Blue. We'll do that one. Again, this is a board that's kind of there when you walk into my house. I'll do this one there. That's kind of snowing on the board. can tell you they're probably pretty old because they're not sticky like a brand new one. Do that one there. We'll do, I'm not even gonna fuzz these because they're not that sticky. We'll do this one here, but we'll have to do that one first because that one's gonna be kind of in the way. Maybe I'll then move that one down here. We'll just do one at a time. I think I have a plan here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our Shimmer Frost and our Dusky Blue. Shimmer Frost. That's Ocean Blue. What did I do with the Dusky? You couldn't have gone far. Here you are. That and that. All right, so I'm gonna take my Shimmer Frost and I'm gonna come up here and do this guy quickly. And as long as you're using the same color, you do not have to wash in between. But what helps is that you actually remove as much of the paste on the transfer by scraping it off that you can. And then peel. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna come down and put it here. And do another one here. Again, I do have a snowflake accent transfer, and I do have the, I think it's called Snowflake Dozen. I think that's what it's called. So if you need snowflakes, I have different snowflakes, and snowflakes are fun to use every year. You could even take the snowflakes, put them on your windows, keep the snow, you know, pretty. But you could put these on your windows, you could put them on your mirrors, you could put these anywhere you want to. Have that one. And then I'm just gonna put this back on a backer until I take it over to the sink and wash it. And again, I just keep these snowflakes all together. I'm sure they belong with different transfers. And then I'm going to take my Dusky Blue and do this one. Oh, I love that color. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to kind of come over here and have this one going off like it's snowing off the board. But just as you guys see me design this board over and over for every season, that's what you can do. Just have one surface and just keep redesigning on it. Just wash it off and redesign. That's what I love about chalkboards. I love when people have like the chalk walls with the chalk paint. There we go. And then I'm just gonna dry these. This is the only snow I want. I'm trying to embrace snow, especially since my son is into snowboarding now. But it's not my thing. Okay, so we have that one and that one. That's, oh, I just stuck my finger on that snowflake. Has my fingerprint in it now, right there. It's okay. It's okay. right, now I want to bring out the shimmer silver. And then we'll get this big guy out. And put him right here. Sam! My dog's going crazy right now. I don't know why. And then we're going to do some in shimmer silver. You could even do each one of those little dots a different color if you really wanted to. I wasn't feeling that adventurous. This would also make a really cute hot mess. Sam! Ooh, there's a big one. And then I'll kind of come up here. And the dog is not happy. Let's see if we can fit one right here. I'm sitting here thinking I should have preheated the oven for dinner while I was doing this, and I didn't think about it. Isn't it crazy what you think about when you... Tonight is salmon. Salmon. There we go. Love it, love it. I may want one more bit of it peeking right here. So I'm just going to take this and go just right here. But yeah, the trick is to make sure you're getting all of that excess off. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm just putting these all back on the backer sheet until I can get to the sink. I guess the next one is this one. And I'm going to have it right here. I'm going to do this one in Shimmer Frost. I hope I have another jar of Shimmer Frost. I am getting low, and that's a color I need right now. We'll put one right there. And one right here. It's so shimmery, and I know you guys can't see that with the lighting, but the Shimmer Frost is a beautiful shimmer white, just a glittery white. I'm going to put another one here. I'm just going to use this one because this is one of the smaller ones just to fill up some of those spots. Like I said, this is the only snow I even want to think about. And then we'll put this right here. And then let's come down here. Am I making it snow too much? I'm like having a full-blown blizzard over here. There we go. Just so you know, if you are wanting your own private chalk ladies night or chalk event with your friends, I am already almost booked up for January. So just let me know if you want to have some fun with your girlfriend so I can get you on my calendar. There. I'm looking at you guys to see where I need to put some, and I do want something up in this corner, just a little bit right there. Yeah. And again, if you need some snowflakes to add to your projects, let me know. I do have some more. Oh, yikes. Did I just cause a big air bubble there? I'm not sure. Perfect. What do you think? I think we're good. I'm just going to give it a little dry, and then I'll hold it up for you. So I used Shimmer Frost. Dusky Blue, which is no longer available, but I have one more left that you can claim. And I used Shimmer Silver. I hear somebody at my front door. Ready? I have no idea who's outside my house right now. Oh, you know what? I did order something from a grocery store. Okay, you ready? I forgot about that. It's an Instacart delivery. Look at that! What do you guys think? There's no place like home with some little snowflakes. You guys know I don't like a lot of busyness, right? So this is a big step up for me, but I actually love it. I love the snow. I think snow is where I'll make an exception and fill up all that blank space. Thanks, Julie. Thank you so much. Look at that snow at the top. I love all the colors, and this color matches everything on my mantle. I have 2 big blank spots because I still need to do my snowflakes, but these are the colors the snowflakes are going to be as well. Isn't it cute? I'll take a picture after I hang it up because I'm going to go and make dinner. But yes, this transfer is back. You can get it on chalk sites. And I put the link to this in the comments if you want to go check it out. But I don't know how long it's going to be here because it's probably going to be while supplies last. And I don't think he's going to last very long. All right, you guys. So what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday. I don't know. Tomorrow is going to be... Oh, my watch died. Yay. Is it the 8th or the 9th tomorrow? Because I think guaranteed shipping is coming up to a close soon. So if you want these... thank you, Shelly. So if you do want these Christmas transfers to make Christmas presents, you need to order soon or else they can't guarantee, especially since UPS and FedEx all put out their announcements that they're having delays already with the Christmas shipping. Grab them because we're probably going to move on to our winter stuff. If you guys know, have you seen this transfer? I did post a workshop where we're going to make a tic-tac-toe board on the 9x9 box frame. So that's going to come up. And then don't forget Club Couture. This is the December Club Couture. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Isn't that amazing? Ugh. And there's so many different ways you could do this. I just love how New Year's, you think of new beginnings, and here you have this sun that's rising. I think that's what it is. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a rising sun. But then there's still embellishments, and you can't even look at this without wanting to sing it. So that's something else we're going to design. And since I'm not in Vegas, I just want to chalk.